This is round 3 of the league. I'm on the draw. Not a great hand, but I will keep it. Opponent mulligan to 6. Alright, that's it. Here we go. Foothills. Foothills and done. That's not normal follow-up for a Foothills, but I'll take it. 410 looking for my land. Yep, there it is. Still need to find my combo pieces, but that is completely fine. End of turn, get a forest. Mysterious. Priest of Titania, that's alright. Need to just try and counter the key spells. It's a lot harder to keep a lid on their power spells than try to choke out their mana. Really weird that that deck didn't have a 1-drop though. Must be a bizarre Elves hand. Another Priest. Again, I'm just going to let it happen. Tani's Acolyte. Do I allow that? It's pretty annoying that it has 2 power. I'm going to counter it. And we're Elves. And that's it. Cool. Morph. That's probably Vigilante. I'll opt. Maybe I hit a regular counterspell. I did not. Hey, a Stifle. Got half my combo though. I will Gush. I will foil it. Birchlore Rangers, nice. Yeah, they really drew out my answer with that. That was nicely done. Guess I want Impulse. That was a bad hit. Actually, I should have gotten rid of the misdirection. It probably has nothing to do here. Oh, Biorhythm! Wow, beautiful. That was some excellent plays. Nicely done. Can't misdirection that. Yeah, it would have been nice if I had like extra Stifle or Vision Charm or something. Might have just counted on getting rid of or getting around rather the trigger from the potential Vigilante. Okay. I probably want to just put in 3 Annul. Daze is so awful. 2 Essence Flare. It's pretty solid here. Take out that misdirection. It's pretty easy to find stuff to board out here. Am I ready to submit? Yeah, I suppose so. Pretty good. I will keep. I guess I will keep those. It's not great, but I get to have 2 cantrips ready to go. Even if they make me a null a turn 2 survival. And if not, then I get impulse. Symbiote. Yep. It'll take more than that. Survival. Nope. Gotta hit that. Absolutely cannot allow it. So I will opt. I can't justify doing a gush turn down to 0 from 2 without already having the combo on hand. Counterspell, not bad. Ranger. Yeah, that really just doesn't matter very much. Even bouncing it with the symbiote, like if they just do that every turn, it's not gonna get them what they need. Alright, time to impulse. Here's my Dreadnought. Excellent. Foil. Not bad. Time to gush. Another foil. Wow. Okay. Need some good draws. Go ahead and stifle that. What are they going for? Survival. Must counter. Yeah, survival is definitely at its most powerful as an individual card in the elf deck. Landmore doesn't matter. Morph. And they're killing me with this. Alright. I mean, what am I going to do? Not counter it and just have them flip a Vigilante up immediately? It simply isn't an option. I'm going to foil, and then next turn I'll draw another card, so I'll have a second foil available. And this one was a Vigilante. If they have another answer, I'm okay, thank goodness. If they had something else there, I was pretty screwed. But, I mean, I can't just hold the Dreadnought back until I can answer 3 cards in the same turn. Gotta go for it. Probably earlier rather than later. They have just a pretty high density of stuff that will just destroy me if I don't do something about it. And then gain like 4 or 5 power on the board while I do draw go for a bit is also genuinely menacing. Oh man, is this another biorhythm? I got the answer this time. And their morph ahead of it was not a bluff. Not this time around. I mean, a lot of elf decks don't even play Birch Lore Rangers. So, I mean, I don't think I could have done that first game otherwise. I mean, obviously I should have discarded the misdirection instead of the second island, but big pile of islands, sort of multitasking, just threw 2 of them away. Ended up not mattering anyway. Yeah, they're just dead. I gotta prevent 1 and then 11 over. Well, that was a good game. Used up 100% of my answers. They played 4 cards that were seriously menacing. Yeah, I can't change the sideboarding at all. It would make no sense. So go ahead and submit, and I have to win a game on the draw. Oh, this is a pretty fast deck. Alright, there's the opponent. They're playing first. I've got half my combo. I've got some protection. I think I can't send it back. Wow, okay. That was pretty cool. I'm going to portent, try to find another island. Stack them like that. So if they play a survival, I can foil it, discarding island number 3, along with Flash of Insight. Squared Ranger. And then I just draw the other land. Birch Lore. Face up this time. See what they can leverage that into. Pretty quick development. Is this the survival? Yeah. Can't let that happen. Right, make my combo. Let's see what they can land during this turn. I mean, if they have an answer, they'd have to go for an upkeep and then I'll have counterspell, but they could potentially get proactive to a degree that it overtakes my Dreadnought if they have like a survival. What do we have here? Hermit. Okay, so Hermit is 9 power. 10, 11, 12. But they can't afford to pay Echo, right? So during their upkeep, assuming they don't have another forest, yeah, they already made their land drop. This is only elves, not squirrels, so they can 1, 2, 3, untap 4. They can't quite pay the Echo, which means I'm not going to do a Desperation Gush here. They can almost pay the Echo, but not quite. Do the attack. And with this land count, Gush would leave me without counterspell on their turn, which I just can't have. Yep, they're accepting the fate of the Hermit, just soaking up damage. Blocking with the squirrels while they're big, that is absolutely the right play. Yep, that is not relevant. Also does not matter. 1 card in hand. Okay, so they have 2 methods of untapping. They could untap. Did they already use the... No, they played their land and didn't use the Ranger. So they could untap 1 elf and then they could bounce like the Rangers to untap the... Anyway, they can make 2 mana to play Naturalize. That's the bottom line here. So I'm just not going to take the risk. I don't need the Flash of Insight. Gotta focus on what matters. Blocking with the Granger. Okay. Going to 6. And yeah, they need to do 2 cards that are not just good enough to take me down in a couple turns, but so good that they don't die. Or that they somehow kill me. And the fact that they played one of their 2 cards and it was a land is pretty nice. Oh, it's Biorhythm again. That is awesome. I mean, that Biorhythm in the first game was just really spectacular. And then they are going forward in game 2 and game 3, so they get 3 for 3 with Biorhythm attempts. Well, 3 for 3 with casting it. Yeah, that closes it out. Very exciting match.